Yippee. Hi.
Rocky, thank you for the 62 months. Chris, thank you for the 16 months. Yalma with the brand.
Hello.
Fucking
Since stream is
new
so
one.
short today, I just wanted to stop by and say thank you for today's stream. See you next time.
All right, bye, guys. Short stream today, chat. I wasn't planning on streaming already because it's smart for people to take days off and to have boundaries and to take care of themselves and to boobada babada beebada babada boobada. First to die, thank you for the 3 months.
A hype train has begun.
Igor, thank you for the prime. Foxful, thank you for the 39. Scott, thank you for the prime. Okay, it's worth it to stream today. Fucking me, man. What the hell? The only nemesis, thank you for the prime. All right, YouTube, you do something. God damn, guys, thank you. Shit, man. fuck me. The lion's mane, thank you. It's only going to get better. We're getting a water treatment thing installed in our house soon. Like the beginning of next month. A little under a month away. No thanks, I'll just lurk. By chatting, you're now not a lurker. Get fucked, Lurker Destroyer Frost Prime once again. Dive bomb. They say I should be a voice actor. I watched a lot of beatbox video recently. I can do this one. I can do that. I can do the cat scratch. Amazing Wadney. Thank you for the 3 months of priming. Content creator to voice actor pipeline. Hello. I mean, it's crazy too it's crazy to go from the content creator to the voice actor pipeline because that's like a true show of passion. Because being a content creator can pay you very well. But being a voice actor pays you jack fucking shit. Like, that is a true passion. Like, that is... Can I ask you a favor? Yeah, that's your favor, is to ask me a favor. Retirement ideas, yeah. What to do in retirement. Mayor, thank you for the prime. God, a lot of brand new primes today. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Holy fucking fuckity fuck fuck. Holy fucking fuckity fuck fuck. I hate that I only have one prime because there's multiple streamers that I want to give it to. I'm glad I'm your choice. Sometimes. It's getting out of you. Give me the window next to you. I'll make a coffee from the notes that you leave around the room. I'll pour for two, then rinse it off me like the shadow of an undiscovered content creator to content creator pipeline. YouTuber to streamer pipeline. That's the real one. Hold on. Talk to me. Dude, the meeting yesterday went so well, by the way. Happy cow. Thank you for the 3. Sorry, you're gonna see me DMing a lot of people
Bing
today.
Bong, it's a sub message.
I'm just like, I've messaged like 30 plus people in the last 24 hours, and I've been like having conversations with all of them. It's a lot. It's like so many people that people will DM me back after like 10 minutes of me sending them a message, and then I have to like reread all of our DMs to see who I said what to. You know what I'm saying? Nuts. 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 Yeah, the meeting was for the tournament. Yeah. We have an unofficial official date. It's not going to make a lot of people happy, but it's the best date. I'm not going to reveal anything yet. If content creators reveal it because I didn't tell them not to leak it, that's okay. They can do that. People have been so nice, man. Serpionity. Thank you for the Prime, dude. Thank you for the brand new Prime. Dude, people have been so nice to me. Like I messaged like BoxBox about it. And he was like, yo, I have so much experience hosting events. If you want any help, that'd be great. And I was like, fuck yeah. And we yapped for like an hour and a half last night. And then he was like, I can also reach out to some of the people that you don't have contact with yet and see if they'd be wanting to join. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's so sweet. He's like, yeah, I like you. And I'm like, I like you too. And then we kissed. No, I think BoxBox and I just love like the same parts of content creation. Isn't BoxBox married? I'm married. You don't care that I'm married? Will everyone in the tournament be friends forever? That's what we're calling it. The Friends Forever Slay the Spire 2 tournament. Yeah, BoxBox has made a lot of cool events. Our events even are going to overlap too, which is crazy. And he was like, yeah, I should still be able to do that. And I was like, oh, I don't want to step on your toes. Like, if you want me to like try to find a different day because you're going to be doing your event. He's like, no, our events are completely different in like the format and the amount of time that it takes per day, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, aw. Thanks. Like, he's so sweet. It's gonna be really fun. Quill and Lance, thank you for the 2 months.
Thanks for turning me on to Good Kid. So many bangers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You going to their show when they if they're coming to a city near you? I resubscribed to you, and 2 weeks later, I'm going to be working at FedEx. Coincidence? No, you owe me 100% of your income. You're welcome. You're welcome, Courtney. Good luck, Mayor. Landlord behavior? No, just lord behavior. Landlords would only charge you at least 30% of your income. I want 100%. I want it all, motherfucker. I didn't get the Good Kid Seattle tickets in time. Wait, real? Are they sold out? Can you not get them third party anywhere? I don't live in the States at the moment. Damn. They are going to some, like, a couple of European countries, but the list isn't huge. Dish Rag! Thank you for the 2 months, fam.
I'm going to their Cleveland show on Tuesday, Frost.
Fuck, what's their team? What's the team? Scalpers can be annoying. Yeah, no, you're right. It's Mimi's? Oh, shit. So wait, are you going to dress up? Ding, 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 ding. Closest to you is Raleigh. Unfortunate. North Carolina, just not that popular. Dude, it's actually so nice. Like, moving to a city that is, like, the major metropolitan area of not even your state, but, like, the region. Just knowing that every band is going to come here is fucking awesome, man. Like, we're the place of, like, this part of the United States. I'm probably doing nothing crazy because I don't have a lot of clothes. Oh, it's not about doing anything crazy. It's about trying, you know? You could wear a headband if they wear a, you know, if Mimi's known for wearing a headband or something, like you could wear a headband, like it's, you know? It's all about the love. I crave screams and vocals to the music. So you're a big Mafra fan is what you're saying, right? Boom, boom, boom. Tiger's Shadow. Thank you for the 5. Oh, that was I just had a big pop in my wrist. Do you think Good Kid will play Coffee 20 times in a row? If you ask nicely, probably. Yo, what up, Cordy? I love you from the start. Honestly, kind of am a fan of Mafra. Me too, yeah. I listened to her new song this morning. Or her new cover, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Did he read the patch notes yet? All right, Chad, I'll let you answer. They didn't address me, so I'm not going to answer the question. What is the name of the song? It's From the Start, and it's Good Kid's cover of it. Normally, it's sung by a woman named Leve. She's phenomenal. And she makes money every time that you listen to their song. They have to pay her every time that they play her song. I'm going to Bring Me the Horizon concert soon. See, I got a hot take about Bring Me the Horizon. I think they're kind of fucking, like, heavy mid. Like, super mid. Halusas, thank you for the prime. Like, I think Bring Me the Horizon is like modern day 3 Days Grace. Just like ultra mid. Say Leve again? That's how you say it. Like, the fact that every time I hear somebody do a cover of a Bring Me the Horizon song, I like it better than the original. It just proves that they got work, man. They got work that they can do. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. 3 Days Grace is not that mid. Modern day 3 Days Grace is pretty mid, but peak Adam era is different. No, looking back, we were just in a really bad mental spot. Bringing the Horizon's really good in concert, but not that good in studio versions. Maybe you're right on that. I've never seen him in concert. Byoku, thank you for the prime. Like, I'm sorry, but a song that just says, "Let's start a riot. A riot. Let's start a riot." Like, that's actually, like, if I pitched you that song in 2026, you'd be like, that song fucking blows ass. That shit fucking blows dick. It's actual butt rock. No, it is, yeah. No, we thought it was sick back in the day. But, like, there's some things that we thought was sick back in the day that don't hold up. And then there's some that do hold up, you know? Like, Bare Naked Ladies 1 Week. That song will never go out of fashion, you know? But it's also okay to admit at the end of the day that Animal I Have Become is kind of just a cheeky little bass track, you know? Tool the Pot, ugh. Will never not be one of the greatest bangers of all time to me, in my head, in my little brain, in my little feeky little brain. But, like, Down With The Sickness, regardless of how cringe and stupid and dumb the artists of the band are, that song is fucking trash. That song actually kind of fucking sucks. I like it, but I'm aware that my standards are really fucking low. It's okay. You'll eventually get better standards, probably, maybe. I don't know. Like, I think growing up is realizing that Trapped Headstrong is just a really loud song. And that's why it was good. But it was also just, like, peak male fantasy of just, like, yeah, I'll be the one that'll be able to fucking beat the shit out of all these guys. If you get between me and my girl, I'm gonna flick you up, whoa. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna do it. Please stop making me cringe from memory. I have an inability to comprehend lyrics when I listen to music, so I go purely on vibes. But, like, what kind of vibes do you like, though? Like, do you like happy vibes? Or do you like aggressive vibes? Or sad? Or jazz? I think Imagine Dragons has to be, like, the worst popular artist out, right? No. I think that they... I think people do have some necessary criticisms of them, but I also think they're like Taylor Swift level popular, so they're always going to be overrated in that sense, right? I'm really sad. Thank you for the prime, fam. Thank you, dude. Yo, what up, Hollow? Good to see you, fam. Thank you for the brand new sub, man. Why do people insist on hating bands that other people like? No, I think it's like fine to be a hater. I think it's fine to be a hater. No, I think, to me, probably the most overrated band growing up was, Five Finger Death Punch is up there. Skillet. It's Skillet. It's Skillet. It's Skillet. Yep, it's Skillet. Skillet. My kids just discovered Skillet. Oh, no. How do you feel about country music? It's pretty shit. Calling something overrated is also not hating, in my opinion. No, for sure not. For sure not. For sure not. But when people say that they're the most overrated, usually that insinuates dislike. Because that means that they're, like, rated a 10, but if they're the most overrated, that means they should be, like, a 2, you know? What's your opinion on jazz? I love jazz. But I'll never be able to, I'll never choose to listen to jazz. But anytime I go to a place that has the right vibes for jazz, it's great. We went to a Cowboy Bebop live a couple years ago.
Hey
Shit.
Tristan, today I had a
What up,
dream
Whereas?
about being empregged and it reminded me that I have to give you my money.
Okay. Skillet is divorced dad rock. Yeah, and a lot of us fucked with that a lot growing up. Stress! Thank you to the 5 gifted. Stress, should we celebrate your 5 gifted with 5 more gifted? Yes or no? It's up to you. Should somebody celebrate your money with more money? Yes, but without the MPreg. Okay. Chat, next person that gives 5 subs is anti-MPreg. Potter, thank you for being anti-MPreg. I appreciate that. They also say more money. Another 5 gifted. Jellicle, good to see you, fam.
Okay, man, you better not make fun of me or my kitten. I've got my Avenged Sevenfold on my MP3 player on me, and you're not gonna like the alpha I become once I put on Almost Easy. Posers like you don't understand the rage I suppress within me.
Here's the thing, though. I don't think that Avenged Sevenfold doesn't hold up. I think that they're one of the examples of metal music that stands the test of time.
I'm of the mindset that you like what you like, and I won't judge someone's music tastes. Unless it's got questionable lyrics, then I'm going to be squinting at you so hard.
And no, I like listening to music about fucking my tractor. Do you fuck with any modern metal bands? Volbeat, but they're kind of more like pop rocky now. But Volbeat goes crazy. I like Volbeat a lot. Too bad they completely showed up for AI and NFTs. Avenged Sevenfold? They did? No. No. God, thank you for the prime. Starset fans, where we at? If you're listening to Starset outside of Naruto AMVs, I'm judging you. Starset slaps, go fuck yourself. I'm poking the bear a little bit. I'm poking the bear. But honestly, Starset was brought down a notch from constantly seeing them in AMVs. Like that will happen. That will happen to any band or any musician that I start scrolling YouTube shorts and I start seeing you show up in AMVs, in montages. It just is what it is. Like you're getting taken down a peg, man. Do you fuck with Linkin Park? Not modern Linkin Park. YouTube Shorts just gave me the "this is fun" guy unprompted. You're welcome. Breaking Benjamin fans. Nah, dude, as soon as I found out that Breaking Benjamin is like really fucking religious, I was like, wait a minute, their music sounds really fucking religious. And so I can't unhear it. Like I liked Breaking Benjamin a lot, but I'm not necessarily super hyper anti-religion, but if you just say, yeah, all of the inspiration for our music is Jesus, then I start listening to your music and it's called like The Diary of Jane and the fucking Garden of Eden. And I'm like, oh, I see it now. Oh, fuck. Isn't Skillet kind of similar? I think Skillet is just like hyper religious. Like they're just very religious. I don't know if their music is super religious, but I don't know. Either way, I've said that Skillet is massively overrated before I even found that out. What if chat's inspiration was religion, though? Yeah, the religion of Frost Prime. Skillet started Christian rock. I'm not falling for that bait, man. I'm not falling for that bait. I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that. Distorted Pulse, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. Skillet literally are a Christian band, though. ... Not falling for it, Wyatt. Wyatt, you literally admitted 2 days ago that everything that you say in chat is to try to get a rise out of me. You said that. The jig is up. I'm not falling for it. Another T. Thank you for the 2 months. I thought streamers had short memories. Not one that try to be NL copies. Sorry for the solo spam, but you have been mistaken, sir. I am not caught. You are. Chat, we're not arguing whether or not the band Skillet is religious. Somebody in chat said that Skillet invented Christian rock. You know, the religion that's 2,000 plus years old?
Hey chat, hey Frost.
Fantastic, thank you for the 2 years. You don't think that anybody ever said, I love Jesus, but loudly and with a little grunge? Thank you for the 2 years, man. Did you guys ever watch the show Peacemaker? Seriously, did you ever watch the show Peacemaker? There's a great scene in the beginning of Peacemaker, or in the midway through Peacemaker, when Vigilante is in the prison and he makes the racists really upset. What does he say? He talks about the history of rock music and how a lot of it has to pay. A lot of it comes from the music of black people, and a lot of it is heavily inspired by that, and that we have to owe a large majority of modern day rock music to black people who are also known for having quite religious music. I think that if anybody made Christian rock, I think that it was probably made before Skillet. I think it was probably made before the guy that really wants to go to 7-Eleven and get a Monster Energy. If Christian rock wasn't invented until after the inventation of Monster Energy, I would lose my
Just
fucking
watched the latest
shit,
co-op
man.
video. Could not stop laughing.
I'm glad,
Keep
man. That
killing
video
it,
was a
bud.
banger. Anything wrong with Skillet? Nah, dude, they're great for cooking pancakes. I love Skillets. I do think that, like, everything about that band is just so unbelievably terrible. Their music is terrible. Their mixing is terrible. Their lyrics are fucking terrible. Down to the goddamn name, bro. You are named after something I cook shit on. You are named after a fucking hot rock. Not a can. Thank you for the 13 months. And yet Disturbed is somehow even worse. Oh, they're way worse. Yeah. According to Google, the first Christian rock band is from 1966, The Crusaders. Thank you, Google. Appreciate you, Google AI. Bam. Disturbed's Sound of Silence cover is awesome. Yeah, it's awesome until they literally went over to Israel and signed missiles that went and blew up people. Who do you think's disturbing the sound of silence, bro? Them! They literally went over and signed bombs! Like, they're just like the worst people of all time. Like, actually, they are some of the worst people of all fucking time. The other baker thing before months.
To raise rent for single mothers. I was gonna make a joke saying when are we getting a band named Wok, but Google told me there's one already. Now we just need the Wok band in Rock Band.
When? Like
There's
2 years ago?
Scholarly
Like a
research
year ago?
about this subject called The Devil's Music by Randall Stevens that is very insightful.
Ooh,
Its
interesting.
central idea is that rock music had black religious roots, and while initially rejected, evangelicals couplated the sound to try and make it their own sanitized version.
Who did that? Disturbed,
I'm a go
the
re-listen
band.
to some Skillet to remind myself of how mediocre it is. Then save myself from dying by playing my 7-string.
Thanks, Arson Priest guy.
You're welcome. Wade Zero, thank you for the brand new Prime. Yeah, like, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about anything that they've done good in their entire lives. If you sign a bomb, you are the worst fucking person in my head. Like, you sign a bomb. It doesn't, I don't care. I don't care who that bomb is. I don't care who's firing that bomb. I don't care how bad the person is on the other side of that bomb. You sign a bomb? Like, you're the worst, man. Like, that's insane. Yeah, that's reveling in another person's death. That's crazy. That's insane. Like, it still, like, blows my fucking mind that they not only did that, but then they took pictures of it and uploaded it to their own social media. Like, they said, this will go hard. Like, they literally went, this will go fucking sick. Wait, like they signed the papers? No, they signed the fucking bombs. They signed the missile. You can look up the pictures of it. Who signed it? The Disturbed, the band, the Disturbed band. I think it was just, might have just been the lead singer, but either way, he's kind of the band. That doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. You represent the entirety of the band. It doesn't matter. Like, do they not have a PR team? Yeah, you'd think so. Is it that easy to just sign a bomb? Yeah, when you're a popular media figure, yeah. Hello, Hexagon.
These were made in a bomb factory. They're bombs.
To be fair, this was back when most people were on Israel's side. You need to rethink everything that you just said. Chat, remember when I said that I hate the phrase "to be fair"? You guys remember when I said that? That's why. You got that, right?
It doesn't matter what is in the public eye. They fucking signed a bomb. They signed a bomb.
Thanks to
Three, David the Three.
for my sub gift. 3-month anniversary. Frost, big frost, big frost, big frost, big.
You are supposed to hate that sending a bomb. Anytime that you send a bomb, which is terrible every single time, it should be hated. That was about the PR team comment. Then you need to clarify that, bud. You got to get your own PR team. Also, don't fucking use the term "to be fair" because you see how bad it looks, right? God, I hate that term, man. Ooh, as soon as I see "to be fair," I want to swing. I want to swing. I want to be on a swing, rocking back and forth, teeting and tottering.
You reminded me of how I heard that Smash Mouth had a concert during COVID and mocked the pandemic and masking, and a very large amount of the fans were unmasked. So much stupidity that year.
Uh-huh.
To be fair to unban request pipeline.
There was a lot of stupidity, yeah. I don't think they're very comparable, but sure. We can share our stupidities. Have you seen the Letterkenny "To Be Fair" compilation? No, but now I kind of want to. But not right now. But like also I kind of want to get mad later on in my life. Does Republican Deku hate on the bomb sighting? Yes. Yes, he has that much logic. Maybe they stopped the bomb from getting used. True. By putting that ink on the bomb, it was boom, ba-da-ba-dum. What does that sub goal truly mean? That means that if we hit that sub goal, I will raise the rent on all of the single mothers that I am currently the landlord of. Listen, sometimes chat wants to be a little evil too. Any plans to ever play Eugenics on stream? I played it a little bit when it came out, but I do not support Edmund's decisions to keep Chris Chan in the game, so I've decided to not continue being a proponent of that game. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. We're just making the rounds through the topics today. Yeah, any other big topics you guys want to talk about today? Something Obama. I don't think it's contentious that I'm related to Obama. Boom, 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 boom. Did you hear they're releasing a bunch of UFO footage? Oh, and everybody's gonna get really excited about it. No, release the Epstein files. Don't care. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Can't wait for the newspaper headline. Man claims he's related to Obama. He's not. We found him in the family.
Completely random, but I find it funny that even No Man's Sky has Pokemon now. And they released that update the same day Pokemon Champions came out.
Wait,
And
really?
it's
No Man's
actually
Sky
well
has
done.
Pokemon?
Lamau.
Like, actually, or they just have animals that you can put inside of balls? Yo, much love for air. They have monster battles. Ah. Then don't call it Pokemon, man. I want to get back into that game so bad. Do it, man. It's great. No Man's Sky looks so fun. Boom, boom, boom. You haven't played it yet? I don't have time to play games, man. Not like a game that requires that much time sync, you know? What up, Lemon?
Shout out to the new beta patch not breaking nearly every mod this time.
Let's fucking go. You think you ever play Risk of Rain 2 again? I didn't really find the new DLC that fun. I tried the new drone DLC like a couple of times. I just really didn't like it that much. I don't know.
Between running over old ladies, managing my vast array of properties, farting, and battling Holly, there is just not enough time in the day for other games.
Battling Holly? I don't battle Bibble, man. Bibble just beats the shit out of me and then I run away. What am I drinking? What do you think this is? Yesterday somebody said this was peanut butter. That would be crazy to drink an entire jar of peanut butter every day. Chad, I can only have 1,200 calories a day, and I choose all of it to be peanut butter.
I can agree on the Risk of Rain DLC not seeming interesting. Personally, I think it peaked at the first DLC.
I think the second DLC was good too. Oh. But no, it's just iced coffee with the ice melted. So-called short stream. What is a short stream to you motherfuckers? To me, a short stream is like 2 to 4 hours. End stream right now. If I get 100 gifted, I'll end stream. Waiting. Anything shorter than 5'9". Uh-huh. That's no cap. He's totally drinking peanut butter. Dude, I think I would throw up. I can't take that much oil. On top of only being able to eat 1,200 calories a day, I'd be so hungry if I just ate peanut butter. Why are you only eating 1,200 calories deficit? Yeah. There you go. You figured it out. No, that sounds nutritionally dangerously low. Then you don't understand nutrition, and that's okay. How much longer do you plan on staying in a calorie deficit? Until I'm at the weight that I want to be at. I don't really know what that is, but I'm just going to go until I feel comfortable. Are you not in a healthy weight category? I'm trying to tone up for a calendar shoot. Boom, boom, boom. How much are you at right now? 149. It's okay. I'll allow you to eat 1250 a day. Yeah, motherfuckers, like, every time I mention 1200 calories a day, they try to tell me that I'm being unhealthy. When, like, I've done like so much like nutritional doctor testing to make sure that what I'm doing is safe. Like, they think that when a diet is supposed to be a 2,000 calorie diet, that's the average diet, which means that some people eat more than 2,000 calories a day in order to maintain their body weight, and some people eat less than 2,000 calories a day to maintain their body weight. My resting metabolic rate is 1,700. So, in order to be able to lose weight, you need to be in a 400 to 500 calorie deficit. So 1,200 calories a day. It's literally just... It's literally just fucking math, man. Do you have a fairly sedentary lifestyle? Nope. I do a lot of activity. It's actually been proven that activity has very little to do with your resting metabolic rate. And a lot of it just to do with genetics and RNG. Thermal Gravy, thank you for the 6. Hexagon, thank you for the $2. Doesn't count exercise that you do. It doesn't count outside of the box exercise that you do.
1,200.
Again, there's a lot of research.
10x that shit go for 12,000 for 10% ROI, baby.
I struggle to have to just repeat this exact same argument every single fucking time. There's a lot of research that shows that they've done a lot of research, and there are people that live in poor third world countries that walk for 6 to 8 to 10 miles a day with heavy things on their heads and on their arms because that's the way that they have to transport goods, and they burn the exact same amount of calories on average per day as somebody that works an office job every single day. Your body adapts very rapidly within a couple of weeks to any increase or decrease in your daily exercise. Is that why working out starts to feel easier over time? Yes and no. Exercise for building muscle, not burning calories. Yep. Exercise is for toning what you're currently at. It's like exercise is to change what your current body looks like in terms like, but not change the number on the scale. It's for toning, and then diet is everything. Yeah. I've been in this calorie deficit for 2.5 years, so you can imagine that every single time that this is brought up and I have to have the exact same conversation about people telling me that they know more than me when I've talked to the doctors, I've done the research, I've taken a lot of time and effort into making my decisions because I struggle with eating disorders and I struggle with body dysmorphia issues. Like,
hey, Frost.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like you're doing the exact same stream
yeah,
day in
sometimes,
and day
man.
out?
Sometimes.
Hey, Frost, do you ever feel like you're doing the exact same stream day in and day out?
Yeah. Well, careful with your minerals and vitamins.
I'm gonna fucking lose my fucking mind, dude.
Banging your head on your desk is not healthy. No, it is not.
Hey Frost, can you pause stream for 5 hours? I'm at work.
I was dieting myself, and I got myself a very nasty iron deficiency. Yeah, that's great. That's like if I said, yo, dudes, I'm going to go for a hike today. And then somebody said, hey, careful of rattlesnakes. I got bit by a rattlesnake once. It's like, yeah, you're like, you don't need to you know what I'm saying? Like, just because you had a specific, like, it doesn't, you're just hitting me with like a bunch of, like, if I was just starting to diet, I would agree that your tip would have a place, but I'm literally explaining how every single day I go through the same fucking conversations as people try to tell me that the amount that I'm eating is unhealthy and that I'm not doing the correct thing, and like, two and a half years, this guy's fucking new to this. Did someone sign the rattlesnake? Dude, I almost stepped on a baby rattlesnake recently, actually. Careful when you're going hiking. Don't step on the baby rattlesnake. That's why I'm banging my head, is because like I've just had the, it's like my aunt. I love my aunt to death, but my aunt is does the same thing that Twitch chat does. I'll be like, she'll be like, what are your plans for later today? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be like working outside, and it's gonna be really nice because like Hardy Boy's gonna get to like spend the day outside. And she literally will say, instead of like, oh, that sounds so fun, she'll say, don't forget, dogs outside need water. Thanks, fam. Thanks, bro. Thanks, dog. Bros got hit with the type A on. Yeah, it's like, if I had just adopted my dog, you know, yeah, hey, don't forget, like, bring a bowl outside. Like, that's a big thing to remember. But, like, I've had Hardy Boy for 8.5 years. Like, maybe we trust that today I've, like, gotten to the point that I can take care of a dog efficiently. I don't know. What kind of dog? True, the kind of dog means the amount of water. He's a beagle. At least it's not malicious. Like, I can get it be annoying having to explain yourself over and over again, but most people asking you about this, the people that are asking are different than the people that are telling. A lot of people, whenever I mention it, they are telling me that I'm doing it wrong. That's the frustrating thing. Like when somebody says, you know, oh, you're doing 1,200 calories? That seems low. No, it's like, that's fine. Yeah, I'm doing it myself. But there's people that are telling me that I'm doing it wrong and that there's also people that whenever I'm playing Slay the Spire will tell me that I have potions. Those people are telling me it from a place of caring and wanting me to win the run is still not something that I want to hear. I still don't want the backseating. Hey, Andrew. Don't forget, you're not allowed to eat a lot of sugar because you're diabetic. Andrew, don't forget. Hey, that food that you're about to eat, that has a lot of sugar in it. You're not supposed to do that. You're diabetic. Don't forget. Incredible save. Good job looking out for the homies. What the hell? My name is Andrew, and I'm also diabetic. Yeah, what the hell? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. My data set is 2. Now all people are diabetic. All right, chat. You guys ready to look at the patch notes? My girlfriend's dad has been on this no carbs thing and has started to be afraid of zero sugar sodas because they have syrups too. Yeah, it's so crazy how much worse he is doing for his body, like astronomical times worse he is doing for his body by eating zero carbs than anybody is drinking like 10 cans of zero sugar soda a day. It's crazy how misinformed people can be. What time is it? It's 9:30 a.m. Yeah, I've been having these arguments with people for the last hour. It's early for me, man. I'll never give up zero sugar soda. It's my vice, man. It's my vice. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. My friends, honest to God, said the Diet Coke causes cancer. It does. If you drink 158 diet sodas a day for multiple days, for multiple months. Did you see the diet soda study? They put 2 rats in a sock and they... I love that, man. I love that meme so much. Said he came out there drinking more than 1 diet soda a day increases your chances of dementia. It didn't even say that. It was a fucking correlation versus causation. It was people that get dementia on average drink more diet soda. Therefore, drinking diet soda gives you more dementia. What the fuck? That's not even how any science works. Like, that's how we thought that diet soda gives you heart disease, is because the people that drink diet sodas tend to be people that want to lose weight who are more at risk of heart disease. And then they said, therefore, diet soda has an increased chance of causing heart disease. Oh, yeah, who the fuck do you think drinks diet soda more often, man? Yeah, there's literally correlation of people that eat ice cream are more likely to get eaten by sharks with that same type of data. Like, careful, guys. Every time you go to eat ice cream, careful. Careful. The fin circling the waffle cone. It's so crazy, man. Crime rate goes up when ice cream sales go up. Okay. Chat, are you guys ready to fucking go over some patch notes? Plan is today is to go over the patch notes, play maybe 1, maybe 2 runs, and then call it a day. Short stream today, man. Short stream today. I was supposed to take today off, but the patch today, although it rather short, does seem significant. Does that make sense? It's a short it's a short list of things, but the things seem big, you know? It's a cool patch. Let's see. All right. Hey, Slayers, Casey here. Also, not Anthony. This week's beta patch brings 2 major changes to how scoring works in the... Okay, don't care. Yeah, don't care about the daily stuff. Now, let's take a look at the rest of the updates, including updated arcs. Some reworks and balance changes, a new Ironclad card, and new Niao relics, one of which may be very similar to seasoned Slayers. I use black pepper in my dishes. Am I seasoned? Hey, everyone. Anthony here. Oh, this week's... Never mind. Anthony is here. This week will be a grouping balance and content changes together to better talk about how each section changes overall. Ancients added new Niao relics. Niao's bones. Upon pickup, gain 2 random... What? Niao relics? What are Niao relics? Is that these? Are these Niao relics? Wait, so I get 2 starter boons? But they still come with their downsides,
YouTube
right?
watcher paying my rent.
But you get 2 of them. Plus an additional curse. Okay. Sweet. File holster. Upon pickup, in 1 random potion slot and procure 2... Oh, I like this. Wait, that's really good. Wait, that sounds so good. Or winged boots. Yeah, I know of this one. Yeah, I know of this one. Guys, as a seasoned Spire player myself, I know of this one. And I don't think it's that good. You're a crow. Thank you for the prime. Ironclad. Added new Ironclad card. Not yet! Okay, hello. That's why everybody in chat was just coming in and typing all caps not yet earlier today. That would make sense. Rare. Skill. Cost 2. Heal 10 to 13 HP. Exhaust. Oh. So people were complaining that there was no Reaper, and so then they added a Reaper. All right, I'm on a train now. Depreciated grapple. Wait, it's just gone? Like it's just they just killed it? Oh. Severin, thank you for the 2 years.
Seeing people get small and large capsule to start with 7 relics has been rather funny.
Changed Colossus card. Rarity decreased from rare to uncommon. Oh. That would make sense, because this was uncommon, and so then they add a new rare, and then they move Colossus to uncommon. Oh. Oh. This set of changes is directly aimed at improving Ironclad survivability in a big way. Colossus moving to uncommon pool lets him lessen the need for the rare defensive options. Should also help Ironclad players that are missing out on weak. To make room for an uncommon Colossus, an existing uncommon had to be cut. Grapple was too low impact and redundant with Juggernaut, so it made sense to cut. Not yet gives Ironclad a much needed healing option. Okay. Nice. Silent. Changed acrobatics. Rarity to Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, it does make sense, because a lot of, like, the big draw cards for the other characters are also uncommon. Yeah. Okay. Reworked Follow Through. It was an uncommon attack that costed 1 and dealt damage to all enemies and would apply Weaken. Now, it is a common attack, costs 1, deals 7 to 9 damage. If you have 5 or more other cards in your hand, it hits an additional time. Oh, I get it, because it, boom, followed through. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Buffed Memento Mori. Base damage increased from 8 to... Buffed Speedster. Damage increased from 1 and 2 upgraded to 2. And the upgraded is changed to Gaining Innate. Okay. That's good. I think that's necessary, because Speedster definitely felt way too weak at 1. Like, it felt unusable at 1. Yeah. Regent. Changed Regalite Relic. Now grants block from any card created, not just colorless. Enemies. Decapitated Tunneling. Twosome Fight from the Hive. Wait, this is the one that has the Chomper and the Tunneler, right? I did fucking hate that fight. Okay, nerf the Living Fog. No longer increases the amount of bombs it spawns over time. Is that too good of a nerf? I know people really hated it, but this is mostly good for multiplayer. I agree. Multiplayer, this guy was a run killer. But I feel like one AoE card, and we were fine in non-multiplayer. Raven Flamewing, thank you for the 2 months.
I'm actually surprised it's already been 2 months. Here for many more.
Nerfed Skulking Colony. Again? Am I crazy that I actually thought that the colony was good this past patch? Like, sure, like... Oh, we're on a treasure train right now, chat. Subs are 35% off. I thought it was okay, but I guess this is, like, not that much of a change. And I guess, like, at 15 per hit, this increases the cycle by 1. Like, this allows you to kill in one fewer turn. Right? Two-Face, thank you for the 16 months. So that's cool, I guess. Nerf the Birdonis. Okay. 10 less health? That's fine. Yeah. I think that feels right, actually. Yeah. Just a little bit less health. Nerfed Doormaker. Overall damage numbers nerfed and moved around to better align with the Doormaker's powers. No longer applies debuffs and gains less strength. So, chat, I love the Doormaker nerfs. I was in Jackie's stream this morning, and I literally just asked, does the Doormaker feel better while he was fighting the Doormaker? And he didn't respond to me because I think he was just in the Doormaker fight. He was just going crazy. But like 4 other partnered broadcasters and like a bunch of chatters just started saying like, don't lose to the Doormaker because they'll nerf them again. And I think that they were talking about us and like people like us that were struggling with the Doormaker. I think they might have thought it was fine. I disagree fucking heavily. I disagree so goddamn heavily. That the Doormaker was not fine. No, they weren't making fun of me directly. I think they were making fun of the community. No. Let me be clear. They were making fun of the community overall, not me. I think it was us that like disliked the Doormaker, not our community specifically. No. You guys are mistaken. I got no beef with the creators. They were being funny. I just didn't realize that outside of this community, people had differing opinions about the Doormaker. I thought that it was pretty unanimous. Let me be clear. Do you guys think that it was really that strong? Yeah. I had multiple runs that were like god runs that lost 0 HP in all of Act 3, had 2 good potions and like 25 relics going into the Act 3 boss that would struggle against them for no fucking reason. Japanese export thought he was easy and said that he's free now. I also didn't like his mechanics that he punishes you every turn for just playing cards. Like every turn I should not be punished for existing. Whirly, thank you for the 17 months. Almost like you have to prepare for it.
Stuff.
So you're being an asshole, and that's okay. You're welcome to be an asshole. Just realize that that's not productive in any capacity towards people actually learning your opinion on that. Yeah, no, I do think that Jason exaggerates a lot in what he says. I mean, Xtella, thank you for the 6 months. I got no hate towards any of the content creators. Thank you for the 6 sub, Xtella.
Arsonist on a noble quest to escape the wrath of the IRS. He's got conflicting positions in the endless fight for queer folks, animal and tenants' rights. He uses his Tesla to flatten old ladies, and he's marrying someone so out of his league that it's crazy. If he tells you he drowned as a kid, don't believe him. This guy was at the insurrection. He's Frost Prime, and he might never leave the STS section.
I've lost more runs to the waterfall than Doormaker. And there's something to be said about the waterfall boss that like he requires you to rest no matter what, and that kind of feels lame sometimes. I think the Doormaker mechanics are pretty smart in the same way that the type of time meter mechanics in Slay the Spire 1 punishes you for playing cards. The exhaust turn is especially cool to me. I think that the exhaust turn is really fucking cool. I do not like the you cannot draw additional cards turn because that feels way too RNG driven to me. Bat Knight, thank you for the 3 months. I think not being able to draw additional cards is like incredibly
YouTube vids, Frost.
stifling to what almost every single deck in some capacity likes to do or wants to do at some point. Like I come at it, here's my thing. I come at it more from an anti-player agency idea than it being less than it being hard. I do think that it was too hard. I do think that it was overall too many archetypes got stifled 66% of the time because I was fighting the Doormaker. And I think that that is lame. Like, so for instance, Time Eater. We want to compare to Time Eater a lot in Slay the Spire 1. People always said, oh, if you're doing shivs, you can't go and fight the Time Eater. You could. That's the thing. You could do shivs against the Time Eater. You just needed really fucking big shivs, or you needed consistent ways. You needed like melees to be able to deal with the scaling of strength, or you needed like you needed to outscale the Time Eater like with Shuriken and Kunai. Like you needed things that like would accent your shifts. But it feels like if you're doing a run that wants to heavily draw, there's just nothing you can do. You see Doormaker and you're like, oh, okay, that thing that I was doing, I now have to do something different. And that feels bad to me. It takes away player agency 66% of runs. What if it was like every time you draw a card, discard a card? That feels cool. Draw the left or discard the leftmost card in your hand. Ooh, that'd be cool. Every time you draw a card, discard the leftmost card. Something like that. Yeah. I don't know. But then it would be really good for obviously like silent and shit like that. I think there's like mechanics like that to explore. I think that the energy downturn is like kind of okay, but sometimes it still feels very similar to the turn before it, where like I'm just playing whatever's in my hand and I'm not able to do anything else. And then I hope that on the turn that I'm exhausting, I don't draw the one thing that I have to play multiple times in a fight in order to be able to win. It just, I don't know. To me, I am struggling from the fun part of it. It doesn't feel like the characters have a lot of things that they can do in order to be able to like find agency in whatever they're trying to do. Like sometimes I have a deck that I'm like, I walk in and I'm like, I counter the Doormaker. And then other times I'm like, I'm doing this crazy fucking combo. It's really cool. And everybody's getting their shit fucking rocked. But there's no way for me to adapt that play style in a way that feels like it could still beat the Doormaker without completely bricking the play style that I'm trying to do, which didn't feel like happened a lot in Slay the Spire 1. Felt like Slay the Spire 1, you could take the play style, you could take like, I want to do poison, I want to do shivs, I'm doing discard, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and you could adapt it to beating the character that would punish you for spamming cards. Feels like they made the new Doormaker to specifically shit on the silent. No, they made Hunter Killer for that. Mouse Estrogen, thank you for the 7. Your max hand size being 5 would be kind of sick. Dude, that's such a good idea. Yeah. Because you have to squeeze through the door. Get it? It's a skinny door. Wait, that's so cool. Yeah, fucking 5 max hand size. 5 max hand size would be so cool. And they could like put a little effect on the screen that like makes you feel constricted, you know, like the walls of the screen like move in just a little bit. Yeah, and like that's what I like about the early access stuff is I don't ever want to feel like I am wrong for saying my opinions because getting things changed on the beta version of the game is not a bad thing. Like, I feel like this community probably played a major role in this door maker getting nerfed, right? And if the nerf feels like shit, express your opinion. Say that it was better last time. And then hopefully they change it back to what you want, or they try something new. Getting weekly patches in order to try new things and finding what feels the most fun is really cool to me. You know? I honestly think that the lamest Act 3 boss is the Queen. Not even because of the bounding. The bounding is fine. I think that's a fine mechanic. And there's plenty of things to do to counter it. I think the Queen is fucking lame because 75% of the time, I don't interact with the minions. I just kill the fucking Queen. It feels like I'm punished for killing the minion, taking extra time in the fight, because then the Queen just hits you harder than the minion did. Like, I think the Queen is Ben shit. I love the test subject, though. I think test subject, cinema. Tingles. I think test subject is a great fucking boss. Rewarding you for being able to, like, smack really fucking hard early on, and then you having to be able to scale up and remain consistent, I think he's pretty solid. Endora Pithos. Thank you for the brand new one. Yeah, it feels like the Queen. It almost feels like the Queen should have like multiple minions, kind of like the Kin Priest, and you're encouraged to kill the minions. And as you kill the minions, like this was my idea that I like thought up in the shower thoughts. As you kill the minions, you lose the 99 debuffs. You lose one of them, right? Every time you kill a minion, you lose one of the debuffs. But the Queen gets stronger. So you get stronger, but the Queen gets stronger. Like, I think that'd be a pretty cool one. So you're like breaking the shackles that the fascist dictatorship has over you. And they called the Queen Tronald Dump. What up, Endora? It's good to see you, fam. Damn powerful.
I feel like the Queen ruins more runs for me than the other ones. Experiment is broken up into multiple bars, the Doormaker has phases, the Queen is just a health race and it's not that fun or interesting.
Honestly, dude, I feel like the Doormaker is just a fucking health race. That's what I feel about the Doormaker half the time. Is I feel like there's not interesting ways to interact with the things that are happening on each turn. Like on the second turn of the cycle, if he's doing big damage and I just happen to draw no block, I'm like, okay. How was I supposed to play around this? You know? Umbrio with the fucking tier 3 sub. Check, can I get a duck ass in the chat for that? That definitely deserves that. Thank you, fam. I really appreciate that. Realistically, all of them are health races. No, because I feel like the health race on the test subject is like, if I beat the shit out of one of the phases really hard, I get a break. You know, I get a bit of respite.
Obviously you play around it by just taking it to the face and then crying in a corner afterwards. What if instead of losing the stat debuffs, she has 3 minions and each one you kill reduces the bound status number? If you kill all 3, then you can fight the queen with full hand freedom.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Something like that sounds fun. I also have mixed feelings on the Doormaker being invincible on turn 1. I get that it's supposed to stifle infinites, but I dislike that it's like supposed to be your setup turn.
Valid points.
But I can't
no
set up.
Disagreements there.
I can't
RNG
set up like
sus is the
vulnerable
cruelest of
and
run
weaken on
killers.
them. So maybe they're invulnerable, but I can still like debuff them some way. You know? Even if they have like artifact that I need to break through first. Jericho, thank you for the 2.
Someone who actually wins run.
I do like that I did like the one time though that I played Fight Me on the Ironclad. I double played Fight Me with a 1-2 punch, and then they lost the strength upgrade. But other than that, I dislike that it's supposed to be the setup turn, and I like that it's the setup turn, but for a lot of decks, it's setting up debuffs on the enemy, you know? It's I gain strength, you remove strength, you get vulnerable, I get thing that makes it so when I hit cruelty, I get cruelty so that your vulnerable is harder on you. I set up vulnerable, and then I play dominate, so it's like that just feels weird. Yo, it's good to see you, Umbriel. Been meaning to catch your streams, but I'm a paramedic, so shifts are fucking brutal. Always loved your blend of intellectual criticism and overall silliness. God damn. Big fucking words. Keep saving lives, fam. Much love. Mwah. Thank you. But yeah, these are just like shower thoughts. Like I don't, anything that I say is not like, this is how it should be. This is what I believe. And if it's not made to this, then frickin' heck you, bro. You know, like it's just, I'm just riffing with you guys. And if some of them catch on and you like it, you can have to it.
Maybe they should make it so at start of turn 2, the doormaker smashes through the door and says, "Here's Johnny. I know that isn't actually affecting gameplay, but would make the fight more memorable after he murders you."
I'm still a fan of the Monty Hall shit. The 3-card Monty, the 3-door fight. Because I think everybody agrees. The Doormaker ain't doing door shit, man. Regardless of your opinion of the balance of the fight, the Doormaker ain't doing door stuff. He's doing goatsy. He's doing fucking goatsy, man. Doors are rectangular. The first iteration? I still am a fan of the first iteration of the Doormaker. I think that's still my favorite version of the fight. Can you end the recording? I can, yeah. Doors don't have to be doors are rectangular. Usually, yeah. Hobbit houses? Chad, those are portholes. We know that. That's a porthole, man. That's a porthole. Different. Chad, if we're bringing up fantasy doors, I don't think we're winning. I mean, in a fantasy game, I think they're winning. All right. I'm going to go to my second file so I can just spam. Because what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to spam reset on the Ironclad until I get the new Niao's bonus. The one that gives me 2 Niao's bonuses. Because I really want to try that. Damn, this should take a while.
Oh, wait, that looks so cool. Get it? It's not vial, it's file. Get it? Get it, chat? That's cool.
I wonder if it's better to just save and quit here. Probably not. I don't know. Save and quit and then abandon on the outside? Probably. Much faster. Triple curse start? Dude, I fucking hope so. He didn't see it? Wait, was it there? Is it not going to be the bottom one? No, this is what I wanted. I wanted this. I wanted to roll the dice. Nobody listens, chat. Nobody listens to me. Dude, the boots look like fucking clown shoes in this game. What the hell? That's so much of an arch. These are fucking shoes, man. What the hell? All right, Niao's bones. Gain 2 random Niao's relics. I could get these 2. But then I also get a random curse. Let's see what we get. Golden Pearl. Upon pickup, gain $150. And Silver Crucible. And I get a guilty that removes itself from my deck. What? This is OP. This is fucking nasty. What the fuck? That is OP, man. Just go this way. This is broken. If I lose this run, I'm never allowed to complain about any balance issues in this game ever again. Seal the deal? What the hell? Why didn't it play that last strike? Bug. Mods, it bugged. Oh, Dismantle or Pommel. Both are so good. Gotta give me the Dismantle right now, I think. And then I upgrade the Dismantle. Holy shit.
If you lose this run, then you will need to publicly apologize to the door maker and admit that his portholes are indeed actual doors.
Oh my god, dude, this is insane. Thunderclap upgraded. Oh, should I just take another curse? 3 curses? Somebody did want me to have the triple curse start. Somebody did say, Tristan, triple curse start. Tristan, triple curse start. I will also take a breakthrough. Yes. I think I just do this. Holy damage. Next turn, I will have 13. 13 times 2 is 19. 19. 19 plus 18. So that's lethal if I do this, right? Holy man. The nerfed bozo. That guy got nerfed, by the way. Is it ever a battle trans? This doesn't actually draw me an additional card, so it's kind of shit. But I think battle trans is just good. Like, battle trans is just good. Bloodletting's also really good, though. But I think battle trans is best here. Empty. Does it not drop? It shouldn't, based on the wording. Based on the order of words. I'm gonna rest here, just in case. I don't really have that great of an upgrade. Battle Trans is pretty good, but... just for shits and giggles here. This is my last combat with the Guilty. And then my guilt will melt away. I will no longer have any... regrets. $21 plus 13. It'll probably be what? It'll be a little bit more, right? But is it more? Is it more to do this, this is the question. Fuck, so close. I don't know. I don't know if it's more. I'm not good at math. All right, goodbye, Guilty. New Colossus withdraw. Colossus got changed to being an uncommon card. It kind of looks good. The blue on blue. The blue on blue, man. Holy, man. Oh, hello, shop. Equilibrium? Seems OP as fuck. What the hell, man? I think Potion of Binding is good into the... Oh. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, Richard? Hit you, I think? I'll definitely just go ahead and throw this so everybody has 2. So next turn they're fucked as well. And here comes the Molten Fist. Wait. All of them are vulnerable. Maybe it was actually probably better to do Equilibrium there, but I got a little carried away. All right, they're all dead. Oh my god, that's OP, bro. That's nuts. That's crazy. Easy peasy, man. I don't think that I need a conflagration here. I think a Fiend Fire is fine. We do have a consistent amount of draw. And we have the Equilibrium, so... Just seems OP, right? Goopert? I mean, it seems fucking busted with the Colossus. 50% damage plus 100% block? It also could be a tooth or a flash angle, the energy. Flash could be really strong here too. Circling elites, campfires. Kind of like this, where you can go here or here. Then you can go here, and you can go this way, or even this way. Yeah, that seems good. Wait, I actually drew poorly. What the fuck? Wait, I actually drew poorly for once in my life. That could happen. Thank you, Ripple Basin. Does this work where it'll knock him on the ground and then continue to hit him with more damage? Yes, it will. Anger is OP as fuck with this. Because Anger will play, and it'll put a copy into the discard pile, and the copy has +1 draw on it. The original Anger doesn't, but the copy does because of the order of the text. Oh, I can go to the shop now and remove. I can remove my clumsy here. Could also take a Feel No Pain. Because we have, like, this. We don't have a lot yet. Could also take a, could have taken a Splash. Feel No Pain's also good with, oh wait, no, this isn't the exhaust one. That's the one you get from the event, right? Okay. 34 block. Those cards are not that good next turn, so I'm just going to draw so that I don't draw them this turn in that exact order. 7 + 9 + 9. Seems like lethal on me. Shrug in Cinder. can get a better shrug. I can get a shrug that comes with a pre-enhanced +1 draw. Damn, I keep drawing really poorly this act. Crazy to draw so poorly when I have so much draw. Oh, Alex Sappy, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Okay. Breakthrough with draw again? It's really good if we get against the AoE bozo, right? It's quite nice into the AoE guy. Into the Decimillipede. But we do have Thunderclap and Breakthrough already with draw. So I think I'm kind of chilling. See, like I could just fucking... But I think this is better. For Gooper to block. Goopert, why have you forsaken me? These are all of my cards. What the hell? I think I do this and then get the Ripple Basin for a little bit more block. Okay.
Goopert didn't fail you. You failed Goopert.
What? Okay, Stable Serum here goes crazy. Take a break, Goopert. I got this. Damn, I really lack a little bit of damage sometimes, huh? Okay, hopefully I can draw 15 damage this turn. The odds seem in my favor. Okay, nice. Definitely need a bloodletting. Definitely need a bloodletting here. Okay. Resty Zesty angle. Big relic, big relic, big relic, big relic. Good. That's nice. That's good. Put an attack from my deck into my hand. What attack would I want? I think it might just be a Fisticuffs angle. Yeah. Okay. Probably just go next here. You could play these, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. Holy man, the block is crazy. 10 times 7. Next turn, we just draw poo. So I think this turn you do this, into this, into this. And then next turn you draw 5 more. And you deal 10 times 8. That guy's at 1 HP, ain't he? Good thing I don't take fucking anything, dude. Good thing I don't take fucking jack shit. Do I have to use my second potion here? Looks like it. Need 1 fucking dot of damage, huh? Gotcha. Strike first was lethal. Ow. We gotta run ads now? 07s? We can run ads. You guys want ads? Yeah, we can run ads. Yeah, if you guys really want me to run 3 minutes of ads and to say, if you don't want to see the ads, consider subscribing. I make 100% of my income off stream. I don't make any money off the YouTube videos. And I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. That would mean the world to me. If not, though, it is A-okay. You just got to eat these 3 minutes of ads. We won't do the boss fight without you. BRB. You can also beg for a gifted sub. BRB. Do I ever want a True Grit? Kind of want it upgraded. Sid, thank you for the prime. I appreciate you again. Bam, 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 boom. Fucking hunter killer. What is 36 plus 9 times 4? It's not even close to lethal, man. Not anywhere fucking close, bro. I think having the thing next turn is better. Hate Wasps, thank you for gifting a sub, fam. Nice. God, Colossus is so good. Colossus just straight up counters this guy. It's nuts. Inflame plus 1 draw. Yes, please. Inflame plus. It's an Inflame plus 1 draw. I mean, whenever you draw 10 cards, gain an energy. Everything we do draws cards, right? We just draw cards all the time. But you could also take a second equilibrium. And also a 0-cost power that cycles itself. Seems nasty, bro.
I can't
Do I go
stay.
here?
Working.
Okay.
Slay.
Bye, Chipotle. Do I go here now because I keep taking money? I could remove another card. Could also get an upgraded power here. Ah, poo. Does it ever splash? Nah, probably not. Sleepy time, yeah? Sleepy time. Sleepy time. Do I ever take draw one less because everything draws me cards? They only draw me card once, though. It's a problem. But I also have stratagem, so I think I can take the draw fewer. And I have equilibrium. Yeah, I think this is mind rot. Get me on the damn tiki-talks. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I would like to draw bloodletting. Oh, beautiful. Chat, when I look at you, all I can think of is beautiful. What is 19 times 9? It's like almost 200, right? It's pretty good. I think I can just delete this hand, though. Like, this hand feels kind of shit. Strike, defend, strike. We already have infinite vuln. Defend, strike, unupgraded anger. Yeah, this seems like a killable hand. Although it does sacrifice 1.5 billion block. Yeah. Disintegration. You're doing 21. Goopert is available, so next turn we want Colossus. Yeah, now we hit the Giga Colossus. Look at this. Wait. I went Fiki mode. Holy shit! Oh, that's insane. Both of these are so good. Fuck. I really want to see the new door maker. Hopefully they show it to us. If we take Dark Embrace, it's insane into a lot of Act 3, right? There's the AoE Elite, where they make all your cards ethereal. That's draw. Really insane into Doormaker. He makes all your shit exhaust. That's draw. Hello. Wait. How does this work? Does one of them just overwrite having Glam, or does Glam overwrite? Oh, no, Doormaker. F. I actually don't know how this works, because you can't have double enchantments. I want to see how this works. I want to see... I would assume that this would overwrite, because this is an Ancient. So that feels like that should overwrite. Like, Ancient feels like it should overwrite Shop Relic. In my head. In your head. In your head. Could just kill you. Doesn't really do a lot for me, though. Bum ba dum ba da da ba da ba dum. Okay. Just gonna do this so that this now kills. And I also get block. Very useful. Very useful smile. But you're dealing a lot of damage, huh? Goopert! Help me! Goopert, I need help! Streamer, that was a misplay and I saw it, so now I must tell you. Interesting. So, Wing Charm overrides. Told ya, Ohm. God, the most rage bait shit I've ever seen in my life. Not falling for it. It's interesting. I wonder if it's relic order or if it's just because this is one, it like always wants to just get its one off. Because I feel like this should just, if this should overwrite, like this should just, I feel like big giant unicorn lady is stronger than a keychain. You know? Pillage is probably good enough to take, though. Bum, 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 bum. I could load up the console commands and see what it is. I would appreciate you doing that, actually, a lot. Okay, stop. Don't play any cards here. Because this gives us Ripple Basin, which means that we take 0 damage here. Yeah, I would really appreciate you loading that up instead of chat just talking out of their ass. Because so many people talk so confidently, and I have to remember never to believe them. Because of how many times chat has been provenly wrong on subjects like this. Where they just talk very confidently, but don't have anything to actually back up what they're saying. Some of you probably do. That's the thing. But they ruin it for people that don't. Some of you probably do have a lot of evidence to back up the things that you're saying. Do I need a... Is True Grit Plus ever good? Or True Grit Minus ever good? Glam Anger is actually really good now that we took the pillage. I'm just taking shit, man. I'm making my deck thick as hell. Thick as fuck, bro. I'm getting thick as shit, bro. Fuck! I'm getting fucking thick! I'm gonna draw 2 cards on turn 1. I draw a lot, but my turn 1s have been notoriously poop. But also going to 51 HP. Does that feel good too? I don't know, Goopert kind of has my back sometimes. But also these upgrades could hit True Grit, or Bloodletting, or Feel No Pain, or Strike. Double Defend is fine. We have Goopert. make sure to do this so that I can save Goopert for next turn. Holy fuck, you summoned so many guys. Stop it. Stop summoning so many guys. We really are struggling at 3 energy. This 3 energy shit ain't working out too well sometimes. Hey, we're getting better. There we go. This deck is like one master of strategy or offering away from going mode. You know? Why do you have to be the one that has 1 draw on it? Why can't you be the one with the fucking glam? I'm so close to F2ing, man. I'm so close to F2ing. It's 100% order dependent. I just did 3 more combats on top of the 3 before. 6 total. Not a single one got the enchantment from Wing. Interesting. So it is order dependent. That's cool. If it wasn't order dependent, I would F2. But order dependent, I just had to science. But I appreciate you sciencing with me. And if that makes me lose the run, that makes me lose the run. That's fine. Two card rewards feels much better than transforming 2. 1, we can skip them. And 2, we can get replay or forgotten fucking ritual, baby. Let's fucking fuck. Yes. Or forgotten fucking ritual, baby. There goes all of our energy problems. Out the door! Yahoo! Yoshi! I'm fucking Yoshi, baby! Bum 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 ba da da ba dum ba da ba da bum. Okay, so far not being able to get off any vulnerable does suck. Not having, maybe I should have played Dark Embrace. You ever think it was a Dark Embrace angle over the other one? I don't know. We have so much draw initially that I felt like I needed the block. Wait, Forgotten Replay or Forgotten Ritual would have procced on itself? Why didn't I think of that? Chat, you guys are smart sometimes. Have I ever told you that? Because I'll never say it again, ever in my entire life. Okay, next turn we will have Beige Colossus, which will be nice. Hopefully we can draw into some sort of energy.
Tried the patch. Ironclad is definitely more viable. Had the new heal card made non-exhaustive and died anyway because of bad draws. Got me again, STS.
Colossus does have a draw on it, and then we can also use a potion on the other thing. Oh yeah, we can force energy down the fucking gullet, bro. Yeah, give me the replay on the Forgotten Ritual. Wait, no, actually, that makes sense. Wait, that actually kind of makes sense.
Chat lied, people died.
Wait, how does replay... This card has replay. Plays an additional time. Yeah, the card hasn't resolved. I'm going to leave it as feedback. I'm going to leave it as feedback and just be like, I don't know if this is intended or not. I think it would be cooler if it gave energy, but also completely understandable if it does not. Yeah. Let's not give replay on the second play if the first one was not played under the energy conditions. This very well could be intended because of the card not resolving, but the wording implies the card being played twice, which feels like it should resolve first and then replay itself. Just figured I'd bring it to attention. No need to change if intended. Yeah, because I wonder how... I wonder how replay Fiendfire would work with Dark Embrace in play. I really want to try that now. You know? It makes sense, because if it played twice, then it would make the X card unplayable if it was played twice. Yes and no. But yeah, like I said, I am fine with it working in that way. I just think that the wording felt like, oh yeah, that would definitely work. And then when it didn't, I was rather surprised. But yeah, it's just fine to... I think it's fine to just inquire. Damn, am I really not going to play any fucking block cards here so that I can... God, my turn next, I'm just dead. Wait, I'm actually just dead next turn. What the hell? Huh. Alright, GG, I guess. Is it better to take this and then, yeah, double with Goopert with the speed potion, probably. I'm not actually dead next turn, I don't think. I think I'm really close, though. Yeah, we're doing a lot of sciencing here. I know that I said if I lose this run that I'm not allowed to complain ever again, but then I decided to do science. I hope that is understandable. Shit. That's, out of all of the cards I could have drawn there, man, that is not good. It's not good. No, that's not good. Out of all those cards I could have drawn, that was bad. That was indeed bad. Yep. I guess I could have drawn first with the Dark Embrace. That's fine. The doubting, the science is understandable. The losing, however. What do you mean, man? I literally took this to see if this would fucking work. Or I didn't take it to see if it worked, but we scienced this. What else did we science? What else did we science? I scienced this to make sure. Oh yeah, we wanted to science the glam. Yeah, this entire act was, my fucking ancient bonus was entirely scienced. Yeah. Nah, I stand by losing in this, man. That's fine. Should have taken the 31 HP if you ask me. Not asking you. Yeah, I have to science, man. When I science, I have to science. The word replay is placed before exhaust. Yes and no. Weirdly enough, yes and no. Oh, wait. No, it does play. It does put it there. Oh, no, you're right. It does go before exhaust. Yeah, you're right. It does technically put it on there before exhaust. For some reason, I thought that when you got with the glam, it didn't put it on the card. No, you're right. Dude, it really sucked, too, that we took the glam and then all the cards I wanted to take had the fucking wing charm on it when I wanted them to have the glam charm on it. Field, thank you for the prime. Boom, 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 boom. Wouldn't the second one exhaust? The second one doesn't exist, so it's not a real exhaust. Am I bugging, or was Battle Trans drawing one more? Was it really? I could have sworn it wasn't. I did upgrade it, so it was... I'm pretty sure that... the first time I played it, it drew 3. And then I upgraded it. I counted every time you played it. Ooh. Yeah, so this and this do not... I mean, maybe take those together, but... that was the science of the run. Alright, I'm down to play one more. Down to run it back. I want to get the Niao's bonus again, because that was really fun. This is fun! I really do want to find some more of the new Ironclad stuff, though. Ooh, yay! Immediately. Love this. Transform one and get $150 for the price of one measly little curse? Oh, shit. Easy peasy, man. What curse did I get? Just an injury? Just a measly little injury? Except his act is actually really bad to go for an early remove. But I can go for this late remove. Boom, 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 boom. Taking early in flame. Ultimate strike. Each air mechanic is such a dopamine hit. Agreed. Stomp is like kind of mid here. I'm gonna go with a shrug. Oh, 10%. No, 20% chance of effect. Okay, Breakthrough's fine. Stampede is okay. I don't really like the idea of the Stampede here. I want the AoE in case we run into the AoE elite. I like that it specifically says basic strike because I got a little bit hot here when I came in here with the ultimate strike. That'd have been cool if. Would have been very cool if. Would have creamed myself if. They probably specifically worded that for the Ironclad specifically. You're probably right. Whirlwind is solid AoE, scales with the strength. Sure. More money, more greed, more curse. I will say this start will make people really question their appetite for curses, which I think should be slightly higher for most people in Slay the Spire 2. I feel like Slay the Spire 1 was really punishing to take curses. I think Slay the Spire 2 is slightly less, but I could be wrong. Just from my own anecdotal feelings. Viscous or bloodletting? Bloodletting's really good here. Nerfed. You got nerfed, idiot. Everybody point and laugh. You got nerfed. Damn, I have to go a whole other turn. Nerf him again. Chat, somebody call John. John Mega Crit. Nerf him again. I took any amount of damage. Illegal. Boom, boom, boom. Pommel Strike's fine. All right, we got $736, and I'm in a shop now.
Here's my money. Can I have a rent discount now, Mr. Landlord?
Nope. Get some free healing in here. Take another one of these. Remove my injury. Take the scales as well, probably. Shadows, thank you for the 75. It's great to see you, fam. Whirlwind's the best card to put it on because you can always play Whirlwind. I could have put it on the replay strike, but then it's like I have to spend 1 energy on this. This I can quite literally play for 0 if I would prefer. Like, I could go boom and then still play this in its scales. You know? which is cool. No, Tristan, you can't put it on the replay. Oh, true. Sorry. I was just responding to somebody in chat. I'm sorry for... No, you're right. I feel like the beckon should exhaust. Beckett, boys! Wait, this is still more damage. It's kind of nuts. Buffer. Is the Frost Prime reference in Slay the Spire 2 not yet? Yes. Am I supposed to do this? I feel like I'm supposed to defend here. Because I just wait till Whirlwind, then I just one-shot. As long as we don't draw Whirlwind on the exact wrong turn, which would be next turn, and then I'll cry. Cry now. Why do you want to see... Why do you want to see me cry? Why do you want to see me so sad? Why does that get your rocks off? Show me it.
Working on that choral version of East Side. Woot.
Nice. Is this upgrades here? Because you can get upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Could also just be pumpkin candle. But I really don't think that we need energy here. With all of that, like, I just don't think I need energy here, man. I just don't think that energy is my issue. I don't know if I'm required to get Pyre off this fight. I still haven't quite judged how good I feel like Pyre is overall.
Duckass.
Hello, Mr. Fuzzy Wumpkins. Thank you for the 7 months. Yeah, I think this is what this run's going to be evaluating is, like, whether or not I'm going to take 1 potion here. I'm not going to take all of these. I'm not going to take 2. Whether or not I'm supposed to play my self-damaging cards. Okay, a little more health is fine. Next turn, if I draw... Wait, next turn I just knock them down, so it's fine. Next turn they're just down because of the replay strike. Oh. Do I want the ultimate strike back? I feel like I don't, right? I just want another shrug. I feel like I let this go. Potentially. Ass Dragon, thank you for the brand new Prime. Ass Dragon, more like Ass Dragon, am I right, guys? More like dragging this ass across your face. Or, am I right, guys? very nice. Like, do I play the bloodletting here? I feel like I do. So this guy wakes up, so I want to start weakening you down quite a bit. And then we draw a whirlwind this turn and just go. Second wind feels efficient, but isn't necessary. Helps get rid of my greed sometimes. Ooh, don't like this guy. Nope. Not a fan. Not a fan. You're a beetle, idiots. Little itty-bitty beetle. Everybody point and laugh at the little tiny beetle. Did ever a blood wall plus angle? We have so much self-damaging stuff. But I also just don't know if we have enough block. This is a bad draw. Is it worthy of my draw? Because I guess I would I go for 4 or 5? Bada. Still not that good of a turn. Next turn we will have Flame Barrier, which is very good. Always gotta remember that you play Whirlwind at 0. Always play Whirlwind at 0. Killer Marine, thank you, fam. Always play that bitch at 0. I didn't want to shuffle the deck there and then draw into something that was bad. Nice. Unnecessary. Is it here to take more damage? Probably not. Speed potion, meal tickets, drum of battle. Dude, I want drum of battle so fucking bad. But if it ever hits my whirlwind, fucked. Like, cut to the invincible title screen, but it just says fucked. I need to rest for the AoE, for the decimillipede. The other guy doesn't really matter to me, I don't think. Thank you, Orichalcum. Don't hit whirlwind, don't hit whirlwind, don't hit whirlwind. Nice. $16 times 5? God, this guy's tanky as hell. Bro, why are you so goddamn tanky, bro? Who the hell made you so tanky, bro? Like, am I supposed to take like a third shrug and just... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. We counter you pretty hard, I think. Like, am I supposed to play Pyre here? No, I think I'm supposed to speed potion. The U for 0. Okay. That is my exact draw that I wanted. And then next turn we have the second wind. Alright, I'll go fuck myself. I love consistently drawing this on the turn that you're doing the big attack, but at least I get to use it as block. I have to be thankful. Okay, next turn we're guaranteed to draw the whirlwind here for lethal. Very worried about this upcoming boss fight. Well, this is nice. Wait, do I ever mirror my whirlwind here? Is that necessary? I think so. It also could be Mirror Pommel Strike Plus. Hearing Pyre chat just feels terrible. Like, having a lot of energy is fine, but if I can't play my cards, it doesn't feel good. The drum was temporary. And now it's time for it to exit the battle. Tingles. Gimbal Garrick, thank you for the 4 months, man.
Feelin' Fiki.
Yeah, the main issue that I'm worried about with this fight is we don't have draw. And without draw, this guy fucking sucks because he gives you like 1,100 fucking things. Okay, definitely need Inferno here. I played this so that not only get Inferno, but also we can kill these things and it doesn't matter. Okay, that's upgraded now. That's very nice. Okay, definitely have to play this. Okay, second Whirlwind is going well. Don't think I play Bloodletting when I don't need to. Okay. Fucking yeah, solid. Is this lethal? This 16 times 5 actually doesn't know. Exacties? Not yet!
I have to take it. I don't think it's the best player. I think Impervious is probably better, but it's my card. It's the Frost Prime reference. Dude, the umbrella was actually good for us last time. Frost says coping really hard. Yeah, I think Enthralled might be the worst curse in the game. But we do also have Pyre. Do have the new Doormaker if we can make it there. Not yet. Fuck it. I'm gonna try Enthralled here. I don't think it's good, but I want to try it. Holy shit. That's nice. Chad, I'm doing shit right now, man. His gameplay is riveting. Riveting!
See, we can take this damage here because I have a certain card in my deck. Not yet! It's so stupid. I kind of love it, though. Oh, fuck. This is a lot of damage. Actually, no, it's only 6. Wait, I thought you were attacking me. You're not attacking me. You're a bozo. Help! Okay, we're chilling. When does yet come? Never. Not. I can't play not yet here, right? Because I have to do that, yeah. It's so bad. I'm gonna lose this. Uh-oh, $300? You're not baiting me with that, motherfucker. Kill them. Kill them all. I don't care. Ooh, it's very nice to get the pyre off. They both scale, baby. OP. Transparent TV, thank you for the 16, man. Wait, what?
Not yet.
Why did I say 16 months? Thank you for the 4. 4 times 4 equals 16. No, I can't play it yet because I have to play the Enthralled.
I've been loving all the extra content, especially all the multiplayer collabs. Always happy to support your stream with such a welcoming community. Frost,
They are
Big
pretty
Frost
cool, aren't
Pride.
they? These communities... Oh, that wasn't the replay one.
If you win with 2 not yets, is it memeception? Who are you calling Short Patch?
Should I have played the not yet there since I'm probably not going to redraw? I don't know. Am I redrawing? I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know who I am, chat. Okay, we actually don't want to redraw into the whirlwind here, right? Chat, I'm getting burned up, brother. Am I really dead? No! Wait, if I had played the not yet. Oh, it was yet, man. Wait, no, I wouldn't. Wait, would I still be alive? Wait, which is this the upgraded one? No, I would have been at plus 10. I still would have died. Yeah, I still would have died here. Damn, so close. So close, man. I had to try. Did the Enthralled feel worth it? Yeah, it felt fine. It felt fine. I mean, like, there's no way to count, like, drawing it on turns that were bad. But, like, this guy gives you, like, 572 burns. Like, adding in one more doesn't feel the worst. Like, we could have just drawn lethal that turn, but we also could have just drawn death. One, not yet. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I should have. I literally said it as I picked up the second one. This is bad. I shouldn't do it, and then I died. So, yeah. Who knew that taking the thing I said I shouldn't take would kill me? Tilt stretch? No, it's the stretch of I want to keep streaming and playing, but I should also take the day off because today's supposed to be my day off because I'm streaming on Sundays now. So I should be taking the day off, and I should go take care of myself, but I also don't know how to quit. I don't know how to walk away. Pepe Sylvia, thank you for 57 months, man.
You do you, boo.
5 subs to walk away right now. Done. 500. I'll go whenever this hype train's over. I'll leave. I'll let you guys chill on a hype train. I'll chat for a minute. Talk about game balance.
Because I am not a coward, I will not stop playing until I have one on every character that got a change.
Yeah. So updates on my end. Updates on my end, chat. Updates on my end are I currently have. Let me see. Let me get you a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 confirmed yeses for the Slay the Spire 2 tournament next month. With 4 to 10 probablys and a bunch of other people that have been messaged. It'll be probably a 32-player capped tournament. Of content creators. Have you asked NL to join? My agency is reaching out to NL because they have contact with him. I don't have I'm in a Discord with him, but that just feels like weird of hey, we've never talked before and you might know who I am. You want to play in the tournament? I don't know. It feels weird to do that. So my agency's going to reach out to him and see if he and his wife want to play in it. Is Baylor in it? I reached out to Baylor, haven't heard back. Reached out to Jorbs. Jason said that he would be in it. Japanese export. Japanese export is down. Zeknar declined.
Will your star pupil Raren be in it so that he
Raren
can
has
prove to all
Raren
the
has
naysayers
confirmed.
that his sensei Frost Prime is good
Raren
at
has
teaching?
confirmed. I don't want to reveal all the names. I don't want to reveal all the names, but Otz has confirmed.
Go get a rest day, Frost C.
Thank you, fam. Yeah, Otz is confirmed because Otz is going to be my co-commentator. So Otz and I are going to be on broadcast. Otz and I are going to be on this end of being up for it. Celerity is interested. Box Scar interested. Maybe some of the OTV fam. There's a lot of people. A lot of people, man. I don't want to reveal all the names. It's a co-op tournament. It is a 4-player co-op tournament. Well, 8-team, 32-player co-op tournament. So 8 different teams. 8 teams of 4. I will be there, yes, but I'll be casting. So technically 34 different streamers. Was the Subpocalypse as bad as you expected? Yes and no. Yes, it was about as bad as expected. It's still not quite over. Not quite over. We're struggling to maintain subs every day. We're consistently still falling more. But we'll see. I don't have an official date yet for the tournament. We kind of do, but I don't want to reveal anything yet. But it's going to be really fun. Have you asked your mom to join? No, I did not ask. Should I? Should I ask my mom to join? Barbecue Meats, thank you for the 31 months. How are you going to choose the teams? We're going to make them ourselves. Everybody, once we get everybody that's in it, we're going to build the teams ourselves with a mix of balance and vibes. Honestly, BoxBox offered to help me balance the teams too, because he's done so much shit like that, where it's like fun above all. Fun above balance for sure. Fun comes first, then balance. Boom, boom.
Have you seen Racoin? For a
played
random
Racoin.
game.
NL is live if you want to raid and ask. That's not how you communicate with streamers. That's not how you communicate with streamers effectively. That's putting them on the spot.
You should invite the best
Yo, I'm
streamers on
fine.
the internet to
Thank you
compete.
to the-
August Bun's team.
Thank you,
After
Brandon
all, you
Membership.
have 4 bunnies, and they are all hardcode content creators that work 24/7.
Yep, this is true.
Will Hardy Boy play, teamed up with the dog outside?
Ooh, that would be a killer team. Hardy Boy, you want to play in the tournament? No, he's just licking his penis, so. Yeah, Walter would be pretty good at playing a self-harm deck.
Beautiful boy, get some
I
rest.
said after this hype train, man. I'm not gonna leave right before a hype train starts. Seems inappropriate.
A hype train has begun.
See? Buffin, thank you for the 68 months, dude.
How are you doing today,
rude if I
Mr.
left right now.
Streamer? I promise I'll get my rent in on time. It's hard to come up with the extra $500 you tacked on.
5,000. 5,000. It was a yearly thing. So divide that by 12. That's how much you owe today. Kogi, thank you for the 10 subs, fam. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Goes a long way, dude. Thank you. But yeah, it's kind of interesting, like wanting to plan like a really well put together tournament like this. I hope that it translates well. Like it's a massive thing. Like I'm not just wanting to put on something that's like passive in the background. Like I'm wanting to put on like an entire production. One of my favorite things is the like creation of creative thing, like of creative production. Like I really like that side of content creation. So I really want to put together like a cohesive esports feeling broadcast, but it just is fun. Like, but I want it to be like a professional broadcast, you know? Do you think co-op is hard enough for a tournament? Yeah. So the way that we're planning on doing it, we don't have a set rule set yet, but I think that you take a co-op You put people on a 1 hour clock. Like they have to play the run within 1 hour. Every time that you kill an elite or a boss, you get plus points. If you finish the run, you get like plus 5 points. So you get a lot of points for just finishing the run. But anytime that a player dies, it's minus points. So you get incentivized to take a more difficult path. But if players die, they get fucked. And maybe there's like some incentive of like, if you take like if you come across the event that makes you go to 1 max HP, if one player takes that, it's like automatically plus points. Like there's like maybe like little boons like that, like little side quests like that. Silly things like that. That's like for content kind of stuff. Or I also want to do where it's like, if it's it's obviously like a multiple round tournament, right? It's multiple rounds. Like round 1 could be everybody has to play a different character. Round 2, everybody has to play the same character. And then round 3, everybody has to press random. I think that'd be really fun. The same character within your team. Yeah. Your team gets to decide one character and everybody has to play it. Are you sharing seeds across multiplayer? Nah. I think sharing seeds is boring from a spectating perspective. Mo, thank you for the 20 months.
How's it going? Those sound like fun ideas. Let's bring them to life. Are you thinking similar seeds though, or just same characters?
Yeah, not similar seeds. Cringe. TNT, thank you for the 89 months. I think
Round
similar
4,
seeds
they have a
is...
raging migraine trying to play.
I think similar seeds has its... Or like same seed has its place. And that's kind of like what they did in Slay the Spire 1, where it was like a tournament that was like over the course of a couple of weeks, where it was one run a day, everybody plays the same seed, and if you lose, you're out, you know, like, or something like that. I think those can be really fun, but it gets really sweaty really fast, and then it gets hyper sweaty, and it gets unfun from a viewer perspective. In my opinion, that was my biggest blight with a lot of Bellatra tournaments. Is when Bellatra tournaments do same seed, it's just like, hey, this guy's going for, he found this relic. Hey, this guy also found this same Joker. 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 You know, it's like everybody's doing the exact same thing. Oddly enough, that's the preferred format from events by players and viewers. Really? Sometimes I don't think the viewers actually know what they want. I think for like Major League Bellatra, where it's like 1 versus 1, like that's different, right? But for like when there's 12 people and they're all playing the seed, it just feels like so unfun from a spectating perspective. Yeah, for competitive integrity, it's obviously better, yeah. But I don't care about this tournament having maximum competitive integrity. I want this tournament to be fun. I want this tournament to be fun above all else. I do not give a shit about sweating. I do not care. For events where there's a prize, people would consider it unfair when they get a worse seed. Cool. I don't care. It's like, that's like, okay, I don't know how people can say that, but then also be like, competitive TFT is really fun. Because like, competitive TFT is all fucking RNG. Like, it's all RNG. And that's so fun to watch. And sometimes somebody wins an entire tournament off of getting a couple of really lucky runs, man. Yeah, part of it is overcoming the RNG. But I also, like, no, I think that if we wanted to make the highest competitive environment, yes, we would do same seed. But I think for a tournament that's going to be filled with a lot of casuals, and I think that's how you have the most fun, is you prioritize having entertainers over having the most competitive lineup. I think that's where you, like, I think that's where, like, competitive scenes for more niche esports really thrive. Like, I think that there's a lot of games that I've seen that have tried to do their own, like, competitive scenes, and I think where they fall off is not prioritizing fun over it being, or they don't prioritize fun over, like, it being as competitively integrated if possible for something that is not, like, this isn't a fucking League of Legends $1 million prize pool level esport. This is small indie game backstreet. Like, it's like it's like if you played, like, Backyard Baseball, the video game, and you were like, it's actually really unfair that Pablo's so much better than everybody else. You know, it's like it's like, no, it's just like, it's like a, you know, it's like a chill game. We're just chilling. Having 8 different teams all play the exact same cards and bosses and having the same choices when it's an hour-long runs would get really boring. Agreed. Yeah. But we'll see. Maybe we're wrong. That's the thing also, is these are all vibes. All of this right now is vibes. This is me just going off of vibes. And I might be wrong. And I'm willing to be wrong. And then we judge based off community feedback and what people want and what people, you know, liked and disliked about the tournament. And then we go from there. But that's just my opinions. And my opinions can be different than your opinions, and that's okay. I just sound really deadpan whenever I talk. Jorbs has an interesting take about same seed. He doesn't even think it's more balanced than random. Huh. Sometimes I don't understand Jorbs, and I don't know if it's because Jorbs is talking out of his butt or he's, like, way smarter than me. It's probably the second one. But also, I've never seen him in person, so I don't know if he secretly has a butt for a face. Or a face for a butt. Also, I think it's, like, more fun to... Because, like, the whole point of, like, a streamer tournament is that... Also, ads are about to run, by the way. I can't snooze them. 07 ad eaters. Sorry, I'm not streaming much longer anyways. I also think that... it's, like, really fun in, like, streamer tournaments to not watch the main broadcast. Like, watching the main broadcast is fine in order to, like, watch it from a tournament perspective. But I think it's also really fun to be, like, in your favorite streamer stream and typing Ohm as their team gets fucked by RNG. Like, I think that's half the fun, is, like, everybody's making their own storyline all by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I put Sea-Dog on a team with Raren and Dreads, you're probably not going to be in my stream the whole time. You know? Like, you're going to go into Sea-Dog stream and watch Raren and Dreads do the stupidest fucking thing alive. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. And Sea-Dog getting so goddamn mad. That's what I did during the Wisely Wars. I was in everyone's chat, right? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. See, I want to see Connor crash out. Exactly. And then you guys are like the little observers, and so you guys come into the main broadcast and you say Connor is crashing out right now, and then the observers on the stream put us on Connor's stream and he's fucking Jorb says that it's not RNG in the set seed. There isn't not RNG in set seed. Two different defect players who played two different will play different advantage on specific silence. Will be different advantage on a specific silence seed. Like if you value poison cards, you're gonna have an advantage, etc., etc. Yeah, if you're like more skilled with playing with specific decks, yeah, for sure. But also again, yeah, we're just downside of front page is no YouTube. Yeah, I don't really fucking care about front page. Front page can go suck my cock. We can also wait. If I put Otz on the front page, but Otz is streaming the same exact thing that I'm streaming, am I then allowed to stream and be on YouTube as well? Is that a caveat? Did I just caveat it? That would actually work. Can you opt out of the front page for the multi-stream? No, so you have to apply to be on the front page of Twitch. Like, so if I know that I'm doing an event, I can apply for front page on that specific day, and they'll probably give it to me if I do it a certain amount of days in advance. And it's just like legal view botting, but not worth it because you're not allowed to multi-stream if you're on the front page. Tournament sounds fun. Thank you, Rabino. Yeah, no, you guys will know more details as we get closer. It's not for over a month. I can tell you that. It won't be for over a month because we're trying to get sponsors for it. Because
it costs a lot to run a tournament professionally, chat. It costs a lot.
So, trying to get some sponsors. Don't be mad if we see an Express VPN in the next couple of weeks, man. Because fuck me. Shit is expensive. But luckily, with me being a daily uploading YouTuber, sponsors might be interested in not necessarily sponsoring the broadcast itself, but sponsoring YouTube videos about what is uploaded afterwards. Which those will do really, really well and usually have a pretty high CPM. So you look like you lick glue sticks. I don't lick them, but I do love the smell of that blue one with the fat cap. You know what I'm talking about? May I ask what the cost of running the tournament? It's going to be on the low end around 10 grand to run this 1 day, 4-hour tournament. And the estimated ROI. This is for the love of the game, man. This is for the love of the fucking game. There's no fucking return on this shit, man. There's no estimating return on investments for events like this. It's just more exposure, you know? I don't recall the last time a streamer event ever made money. Yeah. Now you got to remember, chat. It's like there's production costs because, you know, we're running I want to run like a professional esports style event. Like I want it to feel like you're watching like for instance, the guy that ran Ludwig's Fast 52, the producer behind that, he's producing this stream. Like, I want production. Like, we're doing production, man. So you have that. You need a crew of people to help like set up and manage your Discord and help like cattle around the content creators, because content creators need constant fucking management or they don't show up on time to places when necessary. So like people to be like, you need to be in the Discord at this time for this event. You need to, you know, sending out reminders to everybody, things like that, setting up the Discord with rooms for every single team to be in, having admin that can go in and out whenever people have issues or bugs or need any sort of assistance. We need to build out an AWS system that can ingest 32 people, different streams all at the same time and have them all in nice, neat browser sources that are all ingesting at 1080p, 60 FPS, so that we can very quickly change to them on the main broadcast of whose stream is being viewed at any given time. You need singular view cams. You need overlays for that. You need a quad view cam so you can view everybody on a specific team. You need leaderboards to be built from the ground up. You need observers to be watching everybody's specific streams to note when people die or when people defeat elites so we can keep track of scoring. You need a production on the backside to decide whose stream should be on the main broadcast and help communicating that in some effective way to the commentators on broadcast. Yeah. So you need art people. You need fucking, like, the day of the tournament, I will be talent. The day of the tournament, I legit show up and I look fucking hot as shit. You know? That's oh, so it's like your wedding. Yeah. I'm going to spend more on this tournament than I will on my wedding. But that's what the sponsors are for. Hopefully we get a couple of good sponsors. There's a couple that look really cool. There's like 33 Immortals that seemed like they might be interested, and that seems like a cool game. I don't know really much about it, but it seems like a cool indie game that's like a co-op Hades type game where you can play Hades with like 33 different people, which looks fucking cool as shit. There's my agency brought up this like this world, it's like a Wordle game. It's literally just like a Wordle, but it's like a more fleshed out Wordle kind of game. And they were like, in between the rounds, would you and your co-commentator be cool with like taking 5 to 10 minutes to beat a round of it and then go back to the game? I was like, fuck yeah, we would. Hell yeah. Do you know how much chat would love that? To just try to like say, I think it's penis. Type penis. It might be cock and balls. Like that's that's really fun. So yeah, I think we can definitely get sponsors. Sponsor just moves slow. So that's the main reason why we had to push the tournament back. Originally wanted to do it at the end of this month, but the main reason why we're pushing the tournament back is so that we can hopefully secure sponsors for it. Because even like a month plus in advance for securing sponsors is really slow, or really it's really fast. Sorry, that's really fast. Like my agency also works with like they give me as an example. They were like, we were the people that brought the sponsors to Cutie Cinderella for her streamer awards, and that usually takes over a year to find sponsors for. Where does the cost come from? People. I just said we need like multiple observers, man. So you need observers, so people that are going around and watching everybody's streams to be able to tack on things correctly. You have an entire production team making sure that the camera is pointed at the right people at the right time. You have admins in the Discord being shuffling around streamers and making sure they're at the right place for the right call times. Like it's at least like 5 to 10 people working for, you know, multiple days leading up to making the production before the production happens and then working the day of. They need to be paid, man. People got to be paid. People got to be paid. Which, cool, I can say this. Mika Mibo will be hopefully doing all of the graphic work. So all of like the overlays and the like all the assets. Hopefully Mibo will be doing all that. So always best to get art stuff from the community, because then they know what fits your stream the best, you know? Any place for observers to volunteer? Yes. No. Sorry. No. No, because we're using a professional team. So we're using a team that like has done this a lot before, so it'll run as smooth. Like I can trust that this is going to run smoothly as possible. But we will probably, and this, I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, but we are doing a content creator tournament. And what is content creators' number one thing? Not showing up. That's what they're known for the most, is not showing up. So we might, before like a week out from the tournament, or like 2 weeks out or something, get like a small list of viewers that would be interested in filling in if content creators didn't show up day of, and they wouldn't mind being like second string, getting thrown in last minute. And I would probably get maybe like 5 people that would be interested in that. And then regardless of whether or not you played, if I would probably like send you out some like popcorn or something as a thank you for just like showing up and being a standby kind of guy. U.S. residents only? No, we can send you popcorn outside the U.S. Homie? What was it? I went to say homie and fam at the same time, and I almost called you ham. Good one, ham. Good one. Can I donate to the prize pool? Let us get a little closer to the tournament and see something like that. I wouldn't be opposed to something like that, VGD, but let's get closer, because a lot of sponsors they are sometimes less interested in sponsoring your costs and more interested in being on the prize pool, because then it's like their name is on the tournament, you know? Where it's like every time you mention the prize pool, it's like prize pool brought to you by Geico, you know? Is like they're more interested in being like on that part of it. So if we get somebody like that, I'm also definitely trying to reach out to Dylan and seeing if he would be down for like part of the prize being popcorn, even if it's just like second place, you know, second place in the tournament, they all get sent out popcorn. I think that'd be cool. But anyways, good talk, chat. I'm gonna go spend the rest of the day with August. We've got a lot of shows to watch, man. There's so much shit to watch right now. Gotta watch spit on my mic. Gotta watch the second episode of The Boys. Got to watch The Pit last night. Definitely setting up for the finale next week. Gotta watch catch up on Daredevil.
Ham and onion pizza flavored
because
popcorn.
the fucking Punisher. What is that? A movie coming out this weekend?
Drown.
They just like announced yesterday that there's a fucking Punisher movie coming out. What the hell is that, man? So yeah, so much content right now. I just finished Paradise. I'm caught up on Invincible. It's a special presentation, so it's like an hour-long special. Interesting. It's so funny seeing people online being like, I don't like this version of the Punisher. I want them to do the Punisher like he's in the comics where he's just a serial killer. And it's like, that's not a fun story, man. Like, he's a fun side character, but it's not a fun cinematic experience to just be murking people with no rhyme or reason. Anyways, I will see you guys on Sunday. No stream tomorrow. It'll be my day off, and then I will see you guys on Sunday for a chill stream. Chill streams on Sundays for sure. Love it. See you, dudes. Have a good one.